So look, the reason why I want you guys to get that sound, because that's the sound of just being smooth, okay? So, also keep in mind this, whenever you're switching your hips, his arms should be kind of, your intent should be to put his arms out of position. Because when I'm here, I already see this on, because I'm trapping his arm with my chin right here and I'm bending it. It's already like an alligator mouth. So once I get this right here, I want this arm locking his head and shoulder. And now if I can, I'm gonna keep this arm right here, because what's he really gonna do with it? He's got no power with it. I mean, he can bridge with it.
Closed off. You guys understand? Same thing, just reverse. So now that you just roll.
And you're able to mount. So you get the arms out of position. Bad for him. This right here is good. This is bad. Bad for him, good for me. That's good for him. Just small ball. Small ball right here. Frames the hip right there. Yeah, elbows in. I can't really do anything. Okay? So I got to begin to kind of extract his arms. There's one right here. Here. Yeah. So you can mount that one. If you begin to extract arms and his legs aren't moving in. Sometimes what happens is this. You're here, slide under, and he knows that there's going to be a mount. He puts his right foot on his left and blocks that space. If he does this right here, he's threatening a Kimura, he'll pull it back up this way. And then here I trap, okay? Now what happens here is that he blocks this space. So now kind of, I have to figure out what to do. This sometimes works. You frame the hip and I'm pinching his shoulder and his head. So I keep my head down, I'm gonna scoot back. It's not practical for me to step over, because I'm gonna land either in a half guard or with a butterfly hook right here. I don't want that. But he's blocking me from mounting. This is kind of a standard. So I'm gonna scoot my hip back right here. My right foot goes here. I'm gonna grab my own foot. Toes. And I'm gonna pull him right through here. That makes sense? Davis can probably do that. It's very effective. Okay? So what I'm doing is, here, I roll the hip. He's already blocking me right there. I'm gonna frame the hip right here, and I'm gonna scoot back. Still, I can't get my leg over, but I can bring my leg from back here to here. I'll do it from the other angle here. My right hand reaches for my toes. I'm just gonna pull them right across here. Not your ankle, but your toes. And you go right along that arm. Let's go. Here, 1, 2, 3. You already started bending that right there. Good here. So now I got to frame here, scoot back. Look, this right here, I can't step. I'm bring this foot, and I'm constantly driving and keeping the connection here. Frame the hip here, foot, toes, pull it through, and push that in to his arm. Does that make sense, guys? Just don't pop your knee. That's very, very worse than crossing your feet on the back. The reason why I want you guys to slide that knee up is because if I have a right underhook, he's got a right underhook. If Webb does what I've been teaching you guys, he's going to be patient. And he's going to understand that there's a mount coming up here. Even with that elbow extracted. Let's say I beat him here. Even here. So as I'm going here, I have to be mindful of this arm right here. Whether I'm mounting the conventional way, as I go here, his right elbow is going to push. And he already has an under. Does that make sense? So you gotta watch out, because it's a very effective way to do one of two things. Lose a great position or get a great position. Because look, he's on top. And he's doing all this to me here. Pulls the elbow up. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this up here. I'm thinking, okay, so he's probably gonna mount. Go ahead. I will be patient and I will let him mount because I know I gotta keep that leg flat, pushing it around. Does that make sense? So for him to be able to counter that, he's always gonna be thinking to put that knee, that left knee in my armpit first.
I have my hand here. I could do a cross collar choke, but my partner's gonna get one hand inside and block my arm. So look, he's gonna do that with this. This will fully block my arm, but now I have no access to his neck, okay?
See right there? Now this one's in the armpit, and now I don't have that. Because if it's here, he leaves it back here.
Put a knee in his chest. Now look, he's still blocking this, so he's probably gonna let go. He does, it's gonna be a bad man. But let's say he lets
And then
go.
we use that.
Not in the danger of
Does that make sense, guys?
So that knee has to go to the
Let's
neck.
go, because you're not.
It should,
Okay?
unless they're not taught, which is fine, but you take a chance.
From here, I'm gonna
That's why when I tell you guys to mount, try that way,
and guess what I got?
you're mounting in a way
Like he's
where you're hooking under that near leg.
Oh my God, yes. You guys know I would do a cross-bar choke here, but Brian's gonna block, and now I can't, so.
If his leg is not flat, he's not going to be able to do that. The only way he can do that
Over and over and over and over, until somebody gets tired. That's
is if
all
he
you got.
flattens out this leg. Now you can do it.
You start here, yes, I have a hand of the block.
But then I just-
cannot get the cross-bar choke.
Does that make sense?
Unlock my guard, I'm gonna
Okay,
turn my
but
left
it's okay.
shoulder, and get my
Pull your
right
foot
hand on
through.
chest,
One last time.
and then pull, and I swing the arm. Turn the arm, I try to swing.
Don't worry, it'll all make sense.
So I'm gonna crunch. I'm gonna load up on my leg.
Blocks that space. Keep my head low. Frank, look, that's not much of a block right there.
Pull myself in now.
But what he's going to do is he's going to be here.
Try to finish me.
So block. So here, I frame that hip, slide my hip back, my right foot goes within reach of my left hand, and I'm just going to pull it over here and slide that left knee right up in his armpit.
Right hand, or sorry.
This
right
one
foot goes on the
has the
floor,
under.
turns on the left shoulder,
And now I
gets
can
the
just
right
get here.
up by your fist.
I don't need to do this, Christian.
I cannot sweep from here. So I need
Okay.
to crunch.
If anything, one hand when I'm balanced. Okay, so try that. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.